Dumelang bagolo, my name is Nicole Mjweli. For those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who do, welcome back, darlings. I hope you're keeping warm in this cold weather. So today's video is about tax-free savings account. Yes, I say tax-free. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so you might be wondering, what exactly is this phenomenon called tax-free savings account? Well, it's an investment account that allows you to invest a certain amount of money without being taxed. So you don't get taxed on the profits, you don't get interest tax, you don't pay dividends tax, and you don't pay capital gains tax. So whatever profit you make on that money in that account is yours, tax-free, no tax at all. Isn't that amazing? So National Treasury introduced tax-free savings accounts back in 2015 as a way for us to save money. They wanted to improve the savings rate of South African citizens. So they were like, you know what? Let's tell them that you don't need to pay tax on a certain amount of money. And that will encourage us to do what? To save. Because I mean, who doesn't like not paying tax legally, right? So the thing to remember with tax-free savings accounts is that you do have a limit. So I can say the limit is linked to an ID number. It's not linked to an account. So you can have 5 accounts, 10 accounts, 7 accounts, but you'll only have one limit. It's linked to your ID number. So currently in South Africa, the limit for a tax-free savings account or tax-free savings accounts to one person or per person is 36,000 rands for the yearly limit. So you can pay that in monthly installments, you can pay that in a lump sum, you can pay that biannually. You decide how you pay that 36,000. And then the lifetime limit is 500,000 rands. So let's say you pay 36,000 every year into your tax-free savings account, but it will take you plus minus 14 years to reach that limit. So what is the catch? Well, remember that the limit per year is 36,000 rands, right? So let's say, for example, you have a family emergency that pops up during the year, and you had deposited 26,000 into your tax-free savings account, and then you decide, okay, for this emergency, I'll take out 16,000. That means you are left with 10,000 in your tax-free savings account, right? When you decide, okay, I have money now, I can come and deposit, that does not mean you can come and deposit 26,000. No, matter. You will still be left with that original amount of money that you had left. So remember, I get you had 36,000 limit, right? And then you had deposited 26,000. Then you remove 16,000. Your limit still remains 10,000 rand for the year. You can't come back and be like, okay, now I can go and fill that 36,000 again. No. If you had 10,000 remaining for the year and you deducted, it is still 10,000 remaining for the year, right? And that applies to the lifetime limit as well. So if you have a limit of 500,000 rand and you had deposited 100,000 rand and you decide to take out 10,000 rand, you won't regain that 10,000 rand. Like it's gone. It's gone. You won't be able to deposit that money. Once you remove the money, it is gone. It's finished. You have used up that limit. You have used that space. You have used that, like, hi khotli darling, no love back. Anyway, guys, so that is the reason why I decided to only invest in my tax-free savings account this year. So yeah, I didn't want to put money there and then I need it and then I have to take it out. No, because once you take it out, you cannot put it back, right? So where can you get tax-free savings accounts in South Africa? You can get it from your life insurers, you can get it from banks, you can get it from unit trust companies, as well as LISPs, LISPs. And I'm not talking about LISP, no. LISP is actually an acronym for Linked Investment Service Provider. So as you guys know by now, I am Musariwa Easy Equities. Like Easy Equities, put a ring on it. Well, wrong hand, ring on it. You know, I like convenience. I like, simplicity, man. So Easy Equities also has a tax-free savings account, and like I mentioned, I have started investing in my tax-free savings account with them recently. So what's nice about the tax-free savings account here is Equities. Oh, I need to go to the bank. Oh, I need to go to go and deposit money. No, my darling, it's right on your cell phone, and you get to choose which ETFs and all those things you get to invest in. It's all in your hands. And if you decide, I want to invest today, you can just open your phone, unlock your phone, go into the app and do it, honey. Do it. One thing to remember though about tax-free savings account is that I would say the sooner you start, the better, because then you really get to feel or benefit from the profits that you make. Imagine you're 50 and then you want to start with a tax-free savings account. I mean, it would be nice to have that money when you retire, but it's better to start younger because then you feel the effects of compound interest. So let's say you have a 50-year-old and you have an 18-year-old. Who benefits more from this tax-free savings? I mean, look at it, guys. This person is saving for longer than this person. So this person feels the interest more than this person, right? Another thing to remember is that you can actually open a tax-free savings account for your kid, for your baby brother, for your baby sister, for a minor. But what you need to remember is that the limits also apply to that person. So if you decide, okay, my baby is 1 year old, I'm going to be saving for them in the tax-free savings account. You must remember that 500,000 Rand limit and that 36,000 Rand limit also applies to them. And guys, remember, if you do cross that limit, if you decide, I'm going to save 40,000 in my tax-free savings account per annum, darling, you're going to be taxed. And you're not going to be taxed according to your income bracket. No, you're going to be taxed 40% interest. So you need to remember, darling, do not cross the limit, because when you make profit on that limit, on that extra money, you're going to be taxed. You're going to be taxed, and it's not going to be nice, and it's going to be a waste of your time, because why did you do it? Why? I hope you guys do learn more about tax-free savings account. Also do research on the specific companies or investment products in the tax-free savings account. I will show you an attachment of some of the things that are available in Easy Equities tax-free savings account, and I hope you guys start investing soon so that you can feel the effects of compound, my darlings. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.